All right, Dave, what you got?
So I was at Grandma Viv's.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure is where I was. And having some dinner. Served up had them on square plates. And I just got thinking how much I really don't like square plates. And I'm curious where you guys stand on square plates. It's just such an inconvenient. The only thing I can think that's good about a square plate is if you're having something with gravy that you could, tip it up and get it all out of there. But then, if I do that, somebody's going to give me shit anyway, so I'm not going to do that.
So what?
Hold on, time out.
Let's go a little further.
Let's do a review
Sounds like I need a beer.
of what's been discussed so far. Poop map in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Blood draw pokes.
Mm-hmm.
Square plates.
Now we're on to square plates.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, if you do not like this show,
Yeah.
now TikTok user 679.
You don't.
The problem is TikTok user 679 loves it, just
Yeah.
jealous.
Yeah, just jealous
It's
of it.
like if you don't chew Big Red Gum, then
Yeah. But it's kind of one of those things where if you
What?
don't love the randomness of this show,
then you're a
And I feel like
Go
I
pound
probably
sand.
didn't used to hate square
what?
plates.
Now wait a minute. What?
our plates are square at home now
What
that I think about it.
material? What material are the plates made of?
Ceramic?
Okay, so they were real plates.
They weren't like, I don't think you can buy square paper plates.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
I'll tell you the biggest
None
thing.
of
And
it
it's,
worth a
and it's,
damn.
it's,
No.
If you're not buying them heavy white Chinette ones,
Yeah.
just you're wasting your
it's
time.
a fat guy problem is why I don't like them.
Too many corners?
Well, yeah.
You can't
'cause-
build your plate very well with the square.
No, it's not
Oh.
that. It's probably how I eat. So I spin my plate as I get to the different areas.
No, you
But I
don't.
like to hold over my
I wish
plate
we had
as
a
much
plate
as I
there.
can. But when you're a fat guy and you get to the corner, there ain't no plate to hold over.
Oh boy. No, I never. I usually don't twist my plate around when I'm eating or nothing
Really?
like that. No, no, because we went over to my mom's for Christmas dinner and we had they were big ass oval plates, like an oval.
Yeah, oval be nearly as bad.
Yeah, oval plate. But I
That's a
didn't.
long turn on that oval there.
I didn't spin it. I didn't spin my plate. Why do you spin your plate?
How do you build your plate? Is it how you build your plate? Are you each spot is laid
No,
out?
I'm a mixer. I'm a mixer.
So then why do you got to spin your plate?
You're a savage.
Well,
You're a savage.
What do you mean you're a mixer? Like how far do you mix?
so like at Viv's especially.
Like corn and the mashed potatoes are going together
that's
for sure.
fine.
Corn
Yeah.
and mashed potatoes.
Even
now,
green beans are fine in there, but
what my favorite is corn, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and cottage cheese all mixed together.
yeah.
The coldness of the cottage
Damn.
cheese in them random bites is just
Oh.
it's nice.
As a texture guy, that blows me away. Because you are you being a texture guy, like that's what blows me away. Thinking
Yeah,
that
I
you
like
could handle that cottage cheese amongst all that other.
I've
Not
eaten an
cold
embarrassingly large amount of cottage cheese in the last couple of days.
Is that right?
Are you a large curd or small curd guy?
I'm not picky on the curd size.
I like large curd.
I like cottage cheese a lot, but I don't ever buy it. Like I do.
Why is that?
I don't know. No clue. I bet I have not personally bought a tub of cottage cheese for my house ever. I bet you that. I bet you I've never
I think it
done
goes in waves for us because I like eating it too.
Yeah.
My problem is like what most folks would call a tub is like a single size serving.
Oh, heaven's sakes, David.
You eat a lot of cottage cheese. So
We don't
pepper?
get it a lot.
Black pepper in
Oh
there?
yeah,
Yeah.
well, don't you put jam in your cottage cheese?
God,
my
shut
grandpa
up.
did, and I do.
Shut up. My dad eats it with peaches. That's
I had
God.
my other grandpa would put it over a bed of tomatoes.
yes. I mean
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good. Fresh, homegrown, vine ripe
Mhm,
tomatoes. Yeah, I can
mhm.
see that. But now the square plate thing, I think locking back in on that. Like I don't really think it would bother me any at all if the plate was square because I don't spin it, and I mean it just
It's probably just the spin game, but I don't, and I don't.
or other than the fact that you're just weird.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
just-
that's we can't forget that.
I only had one plate. There's plenty up there, but the square.
You were so thrown off by the plate shape that you weren't going
But
to
now that
dabble.
I'm talking about it, I don't know if I spin my plate regularly. Maybe it's just the fact that I couldn't if I wanted to made me feel like I was oppressed.
Why could you? Oh my God, he's being oppressed. He
I've
was
got a
facing.
real-
He was facing oppression at Christmas dinner
Yeah.
based on
I've
the
got a
shape
real
of the plate.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Good
because I feel
Lord.
like I don't. As I was
Have you ever
doing
been
it.
tested for OCD?
No, or autism, but I feel like both.
Yeah,
of them
you're
fall
probably
in.
there. Yeah, you got one toe in the water. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
So when I guess my thing though, what is the what? So I guess the only thing that I could see where a plate spin could be potentially beneficial is if you had something over here that you wanted to maybe rake against this side of the dish or whatever. Like maybe if it was paper, you could kind of fold it up and load your fork a little better.
Now, Mrs. Smoker, she also doesn't like the sound of it.
Oh,
Of the metal on the ceramic.
yeah.
So, I don't like just.
You don't
That's
like
what I'm saying.
scraping
That's
across.
what I was saying. Like you don't want to drag that last bite of cottage cheese over here into your. I mean, but I know the
It
mixing
sounds like
thing
he doesn't
doesn't-
put cottage cheese on his plate. He just eats the tub.
Well, at dinner I don't because it's.
Oh, you want to be polite. There you go.
frowned upon.
But yeah, so I don't know, and there's always a crease. Like I don't like scooping into the bare flatness, but there should always be a rim you can.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use that rim to your advantage.
Or you got your knife and you use your knife, but you don't just go throwing that out willy nilly in the middle because
Right.
then you got to carry it across all that air. And again, I got a lot of front on me,
Yeah.
and then there's lots of opportunities to drop.
Oh, I know.
So if I scoop from the back side of the plate and bring it all the way up, I'm just increasing the opportunities for failure.
You're
Yeah.
running that risk.
So if you just keep everything,
And heaven forbid you pick your plate up. That's just
So how long have you been?
uncalled for.
How long has the square plate bothered you?
I haven't had a square plate in ages, but it really threw me off, and that's why I brought it up. Like we were having dinner, and I was talking to my grandma, reminiscing about some things, and having a good time, and then I was struggling with it. So I said, "Hold on, Grandma," and I took a note down so we could talk about this because it really just.
So you interrupted a memory recollection with Gam Gam to.
Shortly after she told me, she was talking, she's like, I think everybody here has a sickness. Look at them all. Because everybody was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, down in there.
And her and I were just shooting the breeze about
Yeah.
whatever. But that square plate really just threw me for a loop.
Threw you for a loop. Yeah, that's kind of interesting because
And how old is she? You say again? 83.
No, she just turned 90.
she's the
Grandma
one.
Viv. Yeah.
Grandma Viv turned 90. Well, look at Christmas through the eyes of Grandma Viv. She don't want to see phones out there.
Nah.
She wants to spend time with everybody.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And that's why I felt bad. Hold on. This is a podcast thing, Grandma. And I didn't tell her that I didn't like her plates.
Oh, you'd break her.
I don't
Does she
think
listen to the show?
I don't think so. Somebody will probably.
Well, Aunt Perry.
But they're
sells out?
real. They're real plates. Yeah. We've already crossed that bridge. They're
Yeah.
real plates.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Well, have we crossed the bridge that Aunt Perry's gonna?
She may, but
She gonna snitch on Aunt Perry? Don't snitch on
she won't
us.
snitch on me.
Aunt Perry, don't snitch on
She's
us.
got our back. She's
Yeah.
got our back.
Did you see her this week?
Nope. They
Oh,
didn't
that's
make
right.
it in
Because
from
she's
Washington.
she's in the Pacific Northwest there.
Yep.
Hell of a
Yeah,
haul.
I've never really paid attention to the plate. I've always paid attention to what's on the plate.
We don't have any square plates at our house. They're all
Ours
I
is-
really think it's probably. I mean, I'm sure it's just all in here, but something about it just did not go.
100% sure it's
With-
all in there,
with
Dave.
the-
a lot
Whoa.
of people. A lot of places you go out to eat, they got square plates. Like
No, I don't like it.
that's fine.
Where?
What if they had?
Oh,
fancy.
Charlie's used to have square.
What
plates.
if they have really good food, but they have square plates? Are you out?
No, I'm just.
It's not enough to stop it for me.
Oh, we can't go there.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong? Well, they got them stupid.
I
ass
tell you
square
what, I
plates.
feel like though my level of insecurity with things. Insecurity is not the word. Like things like that. Is trigger the word?
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
You're gonna
Like
get
I feel
triggered.
like something.
Trigger warning.
The algorithm.
Like there's a lot that's like I just can't handle it. Like it just you can't. No.
Your tolerance for things, Dave.
Yeah, I guess if I knew it was really good food and the square plate problem persists in my life,
Yeah.
I would probably just
Bring your own plate.
bring in a paper plate to.
Oh, heaven's sakes.
So, do you really have an issue with the big round, like oval Chinette tape plates?
Yeah, I like a round.
I'm going to go online tomorrow and look up. I'm not going to go online. I'm going to call numerous restaurants in our area and find one with that predominantly uses square plates or non-round.
I feel like most of the time square plates, there's normally rectangle plates for apps. But that's
And then we're going to go there so I can watch him transfer the food onto a
I'm not there yet.
paper plate that
I'm
he
not
brings
there
in.
yet.
Now, what happened? Like most of the Mexican places around here,
Those are oval plates, aren't they?
some of them. Hey, Los Bravos. Justine always gets this El Rayo thing. It's what she eats, and it comes on a square plate.
What's El Rayo?
I don't know.
I normally
Chicken
get
and-
fajita quesadilla wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
Those are always ovular. But I think, the handle,
Ovular.
ovulars,
Ovular.
isn't that where baby eggs are?
Ovulate.
Ovulation.
Yeah.
But the handle
That's the only time
makes
my
it
wife
not
talks.
spinny. Maybe it's
The
maybe
handle. What handle?
when you get to the fajitas, the little cast iron skillet.
Oh, yeah.
The wooden handle there so you don't
The
burn your little
skillets.
paw.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really think that's an interesting deep dive.
Yeah.
Dave.
Back to the FBI profile, and they probably
Yeah, I know. That's just another chalk line there, Bubba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
confirm it. They're checking that box off.
I don't know. That's a wild thing. I
I've
guess
just never looked
Nope.
at my plate
Nope.
to worry about it that much.
I think
But
it's
you
probably
said-
just a little crooked, and I bumped it with my belly and didn't like it. Maybe that was a problem. Like I couldn't because it's
Well, you're
not
supposed to eat off
consistent.
it as a square, not a diamond.
Well,
That would be stupid if you're eating it off like a diamond.
TikTok user 6789 is going to have a field day with this one.
Hope so.
Yeah, I guess I don't know anything about my belly bumping things on the table.
You guys are massive. You got the combined weight of a
wouldn't question-
subcompact car.
I wouldn't question any of these guys' knowledge of food.
Hey, guess what, pal? Your opinion doesn't matter.
Eat shit.
Your opinion doesn't matter. 8675.
309.
Anyway, yeah, that just
Douchebag.
really threw me off. I wasn't a big fan, and I don't remember it being.
So
a
did
problem
it almost
with that.
ruin like your Christmas dinner?
It threw me off enough that I interrupted Viv. Like,
Grandma
not
Viv.
interrupted, like, hey, stop talking. But I was like, Grandma, 1 second, I gotta. And I grabbed my phone to make a note because I was like, we got to talk about this.
Now,
This
did you
is-
tell Jenna about it on your way back or anything? Did you? bend
No,
her brain on it?
Jenna naps when we drive.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's
how
nice.
quick into the nap is she? Like, how quick into the drive is she out?
She almost right away. She'll put in her earbuds and she'll turn on a podcast. Not
Our
ours.
podcast?
No,
Oh,
she's a
wow.
true crime
Oh,
gal.
yeah, me too.
Is she listening to our buddy Todd
She's
McComas?
listened through all.
Jessica
I mean,
Knowles?
she's done with it. She binged the.
The investigators?
Yeah.
He comes out weekly or
Yeah, they have been.
bi-weekly or whatever.
Shout out Todd McComas.
I cannot believe that. Justine hates my guts 95% of the time, but she usually tries to conversate or at least bitch about my driving. You know, heaven forbid she would put in earbuds or any of that.
No, normally Jenna just unless it's like just driving to church or something. Like if it's going to be.
Now, does she bitch about your driving or anything? I'm a pretty bad driver, though, sometimes.
Well, you get distracted.
Yeah.
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 All over the place.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
are.
you know that.
Yeah.
But it's okay, though.
It's fine.
He doesn't bother you.
No.
Not a bit.
So what?
Ride or die, homie.
What happens with like when we go to that swamp down south? Was she just immediately earbuds in? See you.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, no, she walkie-talkied there for a while.
Yeah, like but that wasn't until later. Like once the sun was coming up, the dark hours was pretty
Time.
much just me and my thoughts.
I struggled at that. Man, we had to switch early. I can't drive it. I was bad.
I when we came back
Do you? Oh, yeah, I know you switched drivers. Did you switch driving any?
going down,
Either way.
Either way.
coming back we didn't. Going down, we switched right into Alabama because I couldn't quit my head from bouncing off the.
Me too. Yeah. Air conditioner on, window down.
I got real excited after we left Walmart. I thought she was going to drive that last little spell,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going to.
I can't wait.
Drink beer. Yeah, it didn't happen.
But then, so I got in, and I got in the passenger seat, and she came to the passenger side with
Her beer.
And I
Yeah.
was like,
What the
oh.
hell?
That last stretch from like
Tay-tail.
well, no, that wasn't even as bad because they just do 80 through there.
Mm-hmm.
But that stretch where you get through Troy
Oh yeah,
and all of them, that's a tough spot.
yeah. Turn on 231.
Troy, Ozark,
Turns
and
or stoplight after stoplight.
what is it? Dothan, Alabama.
Dothan, Dothan.
Dothan. See, there it is again.
All right. Well,
So be on the lookout.
moving
if you
on
have
here.
square plates, think about how bad it bothers Dave.
yeah, don't invite him over if you do.
T's and P's to Dave and square plates. And now that you've said that, if you come to eat at our house, I'll just make sure you have because I think ours are square, kind of like a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So, all right.